The atmosphere in Huntsville has always been dramatic, but what has happened in recent days has rekindled old bitterness. Martell Holt, who is already surrounded by several controversies, recently started to be unusually active on social media. This activity came at a time when the court took back the joint custody of the children from him and handed it over completely to Melody. According to the ruling, both parents can share photos or videos of the children, but the condition is that they will not use them for any financial gain or publicity. But as Martell started posting pictures of the children regularly, people started to question whether it was just an expression of a father's love or if there was an ulterior motive behind it. It is well known that platforms like Facebook and Instagram now pay creators for engagement on posts. If one's posts have more likes, comments, and views, then one can get financial benefit from it. As Martell continued to share pictures of his happy memories with the children, many questioned whether he was trying to restore his reputation or make money through his children. Some described his actions as paternal love, while others interpreted it as opportunism and self-righteousness. Among all these things, one post in particular became the center of attention. Martell shared photos of her daughter Mariah and sisters attending a tennis tournament. The children looked happy in the pictures, their faces beaming with success, and Martell was smiling like a proud father. Then he shared another memorable moment with the world, his US Open photo with Mariah. Although the photo was somewhat dated, as the US Open usually takes place from late August to early September. The highlight was that Mariah met tennis legend Serena Williams there. The joy shining on his face was clearly visible. For Maria, this moment was no less than a dream. And if you think about it, Serena Williams is not just an athlete, but a symbol of courage, hard work, and self-confidence. Serena Williams' journey itself has been full of struggles. She faced criticism many times for her body, complexion, and style, but she proved herself every time. They fell again and again, but each time they came back stronger than before. For them, sport was not just a competition, but a battle for honor, dignity, and courage. So for a little girl like Mariah, meeting Serena was a lesson that if you have faith, nothing in the world can stop you. But people on social media saw this picture from another angle. Some praised Martell and said he was the best father to his children. But some said that he is an opportunist who only pretends. One woman commented, "Melody and Martell, please get back together. That's what we all want." Someone immediately replied, "Lady, God said go, so there's no going back. Melody can't go back to this pain." The intensity of emotion was evident in these comments. For some, the two were still a dream couple, but the reality was that betrayal, infidelity, and bitterness had shaken the foundations of their relationship. Many also said that this is not a place to express feelings about the postmortem, but rather a celebration of children's achievements. One praised Martell, saying he always tries to be close to his kids, while another quipped, "Yeah, but sometimes he leaves the kids alone all night. Is that what a good father is?" The discussion did not end here. Someone asked about tennis expenses and tagged Melody, saying, "Well done, Melody. You've done so much for the kids." So someone criticized her that she is just spreading negative thinking. She is their mother, and mothers are the real protectors of children. Read the reply. Melody Shree's silence was the most meaningful in this whole matter. She didn't respond to any comments, neither insults nor compliments. She is busy with her life, her business, 7th Avenue Beauty, and raising children. There is a strange dignity in her silence. People say that she is building a new life now, with dignity, self-possession, and peace. After the court's decision, Martell's activism increased. Some say he is trying to improve his reputation and present himself as a good father. But this debate is not limited to just one family, but raises a bigger question. Is it necessary to show private life on social media? Should every love, every moment be presented to the world? Or should some feelings be confined to the heart only? In the midst of all this talk, we often forget the real point: the children. Mariah and her siblings, who just want to be happy, to play, to laugh. They do not understand court decisions nor the world of social media. All they need is the love of both mother and father. Perhaps this is what both Martell and Melody need to understand, that children cannot be planted with hatred. Public opinion is divided on this issue. To some, Martell is a hard-working and responsible father, while to others, he is selfish, narcissistic, tension-hungry. Someone said Martell is always close to his kids, and that's admirable. So, someone wrote bitterly, "No one can atone for his wrong decisions through children." Guys, be sure to write your opinion in the comments below. What do you think? Is Martell's behavior sincere or ulterior motive? And are you happy that we get to see more of the kids now? The video blogger concluded in his gentle tone. The words were simple, but they contained a whole story, love. Discord, courtship, fame, and echoes of a broken home. Later in the night, Martell posted another photo. The children were sleeping, and the caption read, "They are my world." The comment section filled up again, some offering prayers, others taunting. But one thing everyone noticed, Martell's eyes were filled with pride as well as regret. He may have lost a lot, but he is still trying to hold on to what is left. Life may still not be easy, but in time, both may find the peace that the court could not provide. This time, Melody did what she always does, remained silent. But this silence was not weak. It was the silence that said everything, but without words. Her Instagram has been all about work, fragrance, and success for the past few days. She posted a photo of herself smiling in the studio of her beauty brand 7th Avenue Beauty, and captioned it, "There is power in silence, not in noise." This phrase echoed across the internet. Every fan, every blogger, every media page said it. That was for Martell. As Melody's post went viral, bloggers and YouTube channels took it up in arms. Some said it was a soft clapback. Some claimed that Melody actually gave Martell a message that she was no longer affected by his posts. A local TV show, The Huntsville Hour, discussed it in detail in its segment. Anchor said, "Melody Schrei is no longer in the game. She is obsessed with her success, her recognition as a woman, and raising her children, while Martell is still trying to convince the world that he is the best father." This was hard for some people. Martell's supporters said the media had become biased against him, portraying his every move in a negative light. But on the other hand, Melody's fans said that's the truth. Melody has moved on, and Martell is still stuck in the past. Although Melody did not name Martell, her attitude towards her children was marked by a motherly tenderness. She would often show in her stories that she was dropping the children off at school or doing homework with them. One day, he shared a video in which Mariah was singing. The caption was, "My light, my pride, my dream." People immediately started commenting. This is the Mariah who went to the US Open. Melody herself didn't say anything, but everyone understood that this was a genuine expression of love, not a show. Melody's fans praised her for living her life with dignity, without pretense. While everything on Martell's Instagram seemed like a projection, Melody's posts were simple, calm, and real. Meanwhile, a new war broke out among YouTube bloggers. Some bloggers made videos in Martell's defense. One said, "It's easy to badmouth Martell, but one doesn't see how involved he is in children's lives." Another blogger, who called herself Mel, Supporter 101, made a video in response. "Not enough to be involved when you've broken a family in the past. Presence only makes sense when the intention is clear." These videos started getting millions of views. Every comment became part of the battle. Some called Martell victim father, others manipulator dad. People had taken sides. Some were on Team Martell, some on Team Melody. But in the fight, everyone forgot that the main characters of the original story, the children, were still silent. Martell posted another one, this time with children in a park. They were swinging on the swings, and Martell wrote, "I can do anything for them." The comments then split into two parts. Someone said, "What a sweet moment." So someone wrote, "Still pretending." One comment in particular went viral. A good father is one who is present to his children, not on social media, but in their lives. This phrase was shared by thousands of people. Martell didn't stop the comments, though. But the next day, she posted a photo of herself without the kids. The caption reads, "I'm not quiet, just tired." After reading this sentence, Melody's fans said that maybe Martell is now realizing what he has lost. The evenings of Huntsville still bear witness to these two stories of a quiet woman who reinvented herself and a stubborn man who is still fighting his past. Melody now sees life in a new light. She is a mother, a businesswoman, and above all, a symbol of survival. Martell still loves his children, but his actions make that love questionable. In the end, when all is said and done, only one truth remains: that love never ends, only changes. The relationship between Melody and Martell may not be there anymore, but the feeling in their hearts for the children will live on forever. Your opinion matters. Tell us in the comments, is Martell really a loving father? Or is it all just a fame game? Be sure to write in the comments. Do you think the story between Melody and Martell is over? Or is there more to come? Comment below. Do you think it is right to expose children on social media? If you liked this analysis, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow us for more dramatic updates, news, and real-life stories, so you're always one step ahead.